This is a remote shutter control switch for various Sony cameras. I received this to review for free. If you wanted to purchase it, it would cost you about $8. They haven't paid me for my review, and my opinion remains my own. So in the box, we have a small instruction booklet here, and we have the remote shutter unit itself. So this is for various Sony cameras that have the micro USB style port on the top. And this is a relatively short, about, I'd say, a 3-foot cable. And it doesn't have any special features like timing or, duration or repeat. It's just a switch. And so you can push the button down to trigger it. There's a push and hold forward. This shows a little bit of red here. If you're doing bulb mode, you can pop it back in place. So I'm going to be testing it with a Sony A6300 camera. It's compatible with pretty much the whole 6XXX line and 3XX line and 5XX line. So that appears to work just fine. We're going to try a long exposure. Alright, so I put this in bulb mode, and I triggered it by pushing down and holding, and when you let go it releases. Let's try the lock. So I clicked, pushed, held, locked. It's locked down. When I pull and release, it releases. So this guy does exactly what it's supposed to do. It's basically just a remote switch. This is most useful if you are taking long duration or slow shutter shots and you don't want to be touching your camera to make it jiggle while you're taking the shot. So construction is all plastic. It has a little indent here with some dots to kind of give it some grip. The button doesn't feel particularly fancy or nice, but it worked in my testing. So I think, at this price point, it's a perfectly functional remote shutter switch.